Hello everyone, it's December 19th, 2018. It's a new comic book day. If you want to see my new comic books, you can look at my other video I made. That shows them in there. This video is exclusively for the CGC Comics that I got back from my last sent. I submitted 5 of them. Only got 3 back because 2 of the 5 were Silver Age Supermans that needed to be there longer because of the tier group value thing. I don't understand. I don't know why, but it is what it is, and I'll get them back when I get them back. Alright. So, without further ado, my first CGC comic. It is... Oops. Guess I can't surprise you now because I picked it on the side. Superman, Man of Steel 9.0. I like this. I'm sorry. Really like it. He's my favorite Superman of the 4. Well, out of the Eradicator, Cyborg Superman, Superboy. He's my favorite that showed up during the reign of Superman. It's, again, this is my 4th, the collector's edition, issue die cut, or whatever. It's going to go right up here and replacing his Superboy. I have Superboy there, just the Superboy number 1. Just to have a filler, so it didn't, it wasn't off. But I have all 4 of these issues that are going to be side by side by side by side on the bottom there, and they're going to be they're going to be in order of the appearance in the storyline. So really happy. I was hoping that because I had 2 copies of this issue. I was really hoping for a 9.4, 9.6, but I got a 9.0, and I guess reasonable. I mean, there's a little bit of spine stress, even though there, not really much visible. Blunted corner over here. They saw enough for it to be a 9.0. Like I said, I'm very happy. I'm not selling it. I'm not trying to get rid of it. It's nice. I like it. Alright. Next one is my... there are 2 comics. These are 2 comics I sent in that were signed by people. Unfortunately, because they weren't CGC witnessed at a Comic-Con or something, that they wouldn't be the CGC Signature Series. Sad as it is. So these 2 will be the qualified green label, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately, I know some people say it's kiss of death, never get a green label. It doesn't have any value whatsoever. Since these are just for me and not to sell, I didn't care if I got a green label. In fact, I kind of like the shade of green that they pick for the qualified comics. So I didn't care, so I was more than happy to get it back. And they have it graded, protects the signature from being faded or whatever. And I had a signed plaque by John Elway that I got from somebody. His wife wanted to clean it off because it was in his wood shop before he got it back, before he gave it to me. She was trying to wipe the dust off of it before they gave it to me, and wipe the signature away. So I was like, I love my Denver Broncos and John Elway. He wiped away the signature. Damn it. So I wanted to CGC this so that way it was protected. Period. So, Avengers number 1. Really love this cover. This is a brilliant, beautiful cover to me. I like Doctor Strange, She-Hulk, Captain Marvel, Thor. Really like how cool those guys look. I know some people like Ghost Rider. Anyway. So, it was one of, what was it? One of 100 that were signed. This is number 86. It's signed by, this guy right here, Mark Morales. I like how the number was there on the hammer, and he signed the Shield Express. Good thing she didn't know about it. She'd kick his ass. So, without further ado, 9.4. I love that. Really hoping a 9.8, actually, but it is what it is. I'll take a near mint, period, any day of the week. I love this 9.4. Beautiful, beautiful. Really happy. All my comics came back as 9s or higher. So, obviously, the two Silver Age will come back. One of them definitely won't be a 9. In fact, I'll be lucky if I got a 2 out of it because it was in such bad condition. I submitted it at CGC to preserve it. That's what I'm going to do for all my old comics that are in horrible shape. Will be CGC'd one by one, just to protect them for sentimental value. So, this one was my favorite sending in. I mean, I love the Avengers, don't get me wrong. This was a signed Action Comics 1000. It was a Dynamic Forces, Jurgen's wraparound cover. And it is beautiful. It is number 518 out of 1,000. Because it's Action Comics 1000, you can't sign any less. But Dan Jurgens, I love Dan Jurgens. His storyline of Reign of Superman, Death of Superman, I love Dan. I read his storylines. And drumroll please. 9.6. Near mint plus. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love this. Love it. Here's the back if you didn't notice. I love this one. Again, hoping for a 9.8. Although, to be honest, out of the two, with that corner right there, I was not expecting a 9.8. I was really, really hoping. But because of that one cover mark there, I think it would have been a 9.8. Or at very least, it was a guy with a horrible bad day to keep it from being a 9.8 if it was a 9.6. But it had that marking there. I don't know how, because as far as I know, these are unopened. This one and the Avengers unopened. Off the shelf. I haven't read them. Basically they went from the shelf to my collection in these 2 CGC box to my comic book shop where he has the dealership, whatever. He sends them off for me. I get them back. So until they were opened up, until they were taken out of the bag, put it in a new bag and board, or to be shipped off, and he inspected them to whatever. I wasn't touched. So don't know how it was that way. It is what it is. Oh well. But no, this is the best one. 9.6. Really happy. Love this cover. This is my favorite cover of Action Comics 1000. I have Action Comics 1000 up there, the black and white version of this one. 9.8. So it's staying up there. A, because it is a blue label, not a green label, so it doesn't break up the pattern I have going up there. And to a lesser extent, B, 9.8 beats a 9.6. So, Action Comics 1000, 9.6. Earth's Mightiest Heroes, The Avengers, number 1, 9.4. It's my favorite cover. That's my favorite comic, but this is my favorite cover of the set, if I make any sense at all. I am what I am. And Superman, Man of Steel, 9.0. Those are the 3 that I got back. Can't wait to get my other 2 back. In Silver Age. Cool. I'm wondering which will come back first. Those 2 Silver Ages or the new group of CGC that's being sent out. I think I have 7 or 8 actually on this one going out. Earlier this week I sent off or whatever once I got these back. So, who knows? Again, I'll have one or two that'll take longer because I'm having them pressed to try and get the higher grade. You know, one was a Silver Surfer with the first appearance of the Infinity Gauntlet, so I'm really trying to bump that up to 9.8 because I want that badly to be up there. Alright, here's my video. Hope you enjoyed it. Since next Wednesday will be Christmas, I'm going to say it now. Merry Christmas, have a happy holidays. I'm going to hope you enjoy your day with your family and get lots of cool stuff, because I know me and my family are going to enjoy ours. Lots of great presents coming our way, I know. Alright, have a good night. Hope you enjoy the video. And till next time, bye.